On this video we're taking a look at our NCAAB parlay on Friday, March 4, 2022. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Our first parlay pick is Richmond vs St. Bonaventure. Richmond plus 3.5 point. And here is why. The Richmond Spiders will travel to New York on Friday night to play a conference game against the St. Bonaventure Bonnies. These two teams were picked to finish first and second in the conference during the preseason, but find themselves needing to win the conference tournament to make the NCAA tournament field. Richmond fell to 10-7 in Atlantic 10 play after losing at home to Dayton on Tuesday night. The Spiders have not been able to put it together and consistently play well, but I think they will bounce back from their loss to Dayton. I love the St. Bonaventure team when it has all of its pieces on the court. I can't back the Bonnies with a chance that Osanyi misses this game, though. They were unable to overcome his absence in a blowout loss to KU earlier this week and will have a tough time doing so against a Richmond team that already beat them once. The Spiders are healthy and experienced, making them a scary squad at this time of year. They have covered the spread in 8 of their last 11 road games, so they will be confident coming into this matchup. St. Bonaventure is currently 11-5 in the Atlantic 10 and is 19-8 overall. With 5 senior starters coming back, the Bonnies were ranked in the preseason top 25 AP poll, but have completely disappointed. They just got blown out at KU on Tuesday night 71-51 and may be without Osanyi for this one. I simply cannot back the Bonnies in this game at the moment when Osanyi is questionable to play. Richmond took care of St. Bonaventure back on February 4, winning 71-61. The Spiders shot a great percentage from beyond the arc, and I expect the same in this one. St. Bonaventure ranks in the 200s in guarding threes, so Richmond should be able to shoot well from deep again. A minus 3.5 spread is too much to lay for St. Bonaventure. Take the Spiders. Our second parlay is Buffalo vs Kent State. Kent State minus 2.5 points. And here is why. Despite losing the first meeting to Buffalo by 13, Kent State is the choice to even the score on its home floor in the rematch. There are a few notable takeaways from the box score of the first game, the first being that Kent State's defense actually held up pretty well against Buffalo's electric offense. The Golden Flashes held the Bulls to fewer than 1 point per possession, which shouldn't come as a big surprise, considering that Kent State leads the MAC in KenPom's adjusted defensive efficiency. KSU's interior defense is strong, which is key against a Buffalo team that loves to drive the ball to the rim. The reason the Flashes lost the game was they simply could not score to save their lives. They scored just 51 total points, thanks in large part to a 4-for-21 performance from beyond the arc. Kent State isn't a great 3-point shooting team by any stretch, but 4-for-21 speaks for itself. It's worth noting that 2 of Kent State's better 3-point shooters missed the first game. The Kent State Golden Flashes are targeting a 12th consecutive win. Their last defeat occurred against this Buffalo team in late January. Kent State has climbed to second in the MAC with a 15-4 conference record. The Golden Flashes were 8.5-point favorites in a 63-55 road win against Northern Illinois on Tuesday. They are playing stifling defense throughout conference play and have been winning by large margins. They have covered in 8 out of their last 10 games. This contest means a lot to both teams, but it's worth mentioning that with a win and a Toledo loss to Bowling Green, Kent State would earn the number 1 seed in the MAC tournament. The Golden Flashes swept Toledo in the regular season. Toledo is a big favorite in its game, but look for Kent State to at least take care of its part of the equation. Our third parlay pick is Bowling Green vs Toledo. Bowling Green plus 16.5 points. Bowling Green and Toledo will reignite their rivalry in the regular season finale for both teams on Friday. The first meeting was a 91-78 victory by the Rockets, who shot 54.7% from the field. The defensive performance, or lack thereof, by the Falcons has been the story of their season. Bowling Green has the 345th ranked scoring defense in the country, giving up 80 points per game. The Falcons have plummeted in the MAC standings after losing 6 straight games to end the month of February. Both teams have something to play for here and want to win this game. Toledo holds the home court advantage, but these two campuses are only 25 miles apart. The Rockets can secure the regular season MAC crown with a victory, but that doesn't mean they need to win by 17 points or more. For Bowling Green, they have to give it everything. If the Falcons lose, the season is over, no conference tournament, nothing. Given the rivalry's nature and the fact that Bowling Green's entire season is on the line, a win by the Rockets will secure them with the MAC regular season title and put them in the driver's seat with a chance to go to the big dance. Toledo boasts one of the best and most balanced defenses in the country. The Rockets rank 7th in scoring with an 81.0 PPG average, while making 48.2% of their shots from the field. They also make 77% of their free throw attempts, which is tied for 20th, and they also dominate the glass with 40 rebounds per game, tied for 9th nationally. The Rockets have won 4 straight games by an average of 18.75 points. If they beat Bowling Green on Friday, Toledo will secure consecutive regular season MAC titles for the first time in 41 years. The Rockets are on a 4-game winning streak after beating Buffalo 92-76 on Tuesday as a 2-point dog. Ryan Rollins led Toledo with 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. After the win, the message from head coach Todd Kowalczyk was evident when he spoke to the media. "I want back-to-back outrights. That's what I hear." The MAC tournament made a format change before the season, which will only allow 8 of the 12 teams in the conference to qualify for the postseason tournament. The Falcons are currently 9th with 1 game remaining, but still alive for the 8th spot. The Falcons stayed alive by snapping their 6-game losing streak with an 80-77 win as an 8-point home underdog to Ohio on Tuesday. A Bowling Green upset over Toledo on Friday and a Central Michigan loss to Akron will send the Falcons to the MAC tournament. I am going to take the Falcons and the points on the road. Toledo is almost certainly going to win this game, but this line is probably too big for the Rockets to cover, especially in a rivalry game. The road team is 5-0-1 at TS in the last 6 meetings, and while the Falcons' lack of defense scares me, I still think they can keep this game close enough to cover. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.